So Miley, this is your sneaker closet. You know what time it is. Show me what you got.
DAYVID SWIMS.
Welcome back to Paris Sneakerheads. My name is Magnum the Savage.
I'm the Hypey. What up?
And this is Miley Longway.
And what's your Insta?
At Miley Longway.
Awesome.
So today we came here to let you show what you got. We already filmed all of your sneakers. Now it's time to do your story.
So we have a few questions for you.
And you can share us your vision of the sneakerhead world.
Okay, let's do this.
Nou, lees hem even en dan...
Ga weg dan.
Ga echt dan.
Ja, waar blijven staan dan?
Moet ik dan naar het beeld?
Ja, tuurlijk, tuurlijk. So, Miley, what was your first sneaker?
My first sneaker, if I remember correctly, it was the Adidas Gazelle,
Yeah?
I think. It kind of looked like a Gazelle.
What?
Okay, it kind of looked like a gazelle.
It wasn't Adidas, but it had the shape of the Gazelle, but not exact. The outsole was different, and the upper was... It was a kind of a cross of the not the Stan Smith, but the classics.
Yeah, the shell toes? Or?
Yeah, a little bit of mix of that and the Gazelle.
Ah, okay, nice.
Gazelle toes.
So you got them from your parents or?
No, my auntie, she She wanted to have kids, but she wasn't in the right moment of her life.
Oh, wake up your baby!
So she spoiled a lot of nieces, cousins.
Yeah, and you were one of those.
I was one of those lucky ones.
Ah, so it began with those sneakers.
It was
Or-
my first official pair.
Yeah? Okay.
So it runs in the family.
Uh-huh. Thanks, man.
When and why did you start collecting sneakers?
When, I think the when was 13-year-old. Yeah, 13. At the age of 13 I was getting into sneakers but not knowing the model or the specific designer or everything. That was the shoe, everybody wore it, I wanted the same shoe. And at the age of 16 I started developing my own taste, searching models, where to get them, the best prices. And that was in the early stages. And I think around
2022, started buying everything.
Going like a madman.
insane.
Shout out to you, Ismail.
And that's where it started, and I started going off like a madman, like just buying everything that I could.
So, Miley, what made you start collecting?
The pair that really started getting me in the collection was, I think, the Air Force, because of the song of Nelly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my Air Force One.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, dope.
That was the first pair.
So that made you start collecting Air Force
So
One.
Nelly made you start.
Nelly made me do it.
Okay, dope.
What is your favorite sneaker brand?
Yeah, it's obvious.
I think it's quite obvious. But
It's kind of obvious.
it's everybody's favorite, but
Yeah. But I think a good runner-up would be, I don't know, it's between Puma and Adidas. It's always one of the two on the side, but yeah, the main brand to me will always be Nike.
yeah, I think a lot of people can share their opinions. So
It's not because of just the brand name, it's what they did a couple of 30 years, bringing exclusive shoes, collaborations with other brands, with artists, with fashion designers, everything, the whole concept with the street life kind of vibe that made me really into Nike.
okay, yeah, same here.
What's your favorite or all-time favorite sneaker or grail?
That's a hard one. It's a really hard one. If I had the grill money, I would go insane on the pre-2003 pairs.
Air Force Ones?
Air Force, Air Max, everything. Before that,
Yeah.
sweet. The detail and the craftsmanship and the fabric they put in the shoes.
And can you name one?
One, I would say probably the Air Force One
Ueno?
Ueno Sakura.
Okay, I don't know that one, but we're gonna look it up.
Miley, I wanted to know, what is your latest pickup of sneakers?
My latest pickup are these three. The story behind these are I was eyeing a couple of OG canvas pairs
Because I'm kind of getting tired with what Nike's doing with the fabric and the shape and everything.
and I think a couple of days before I was trying to contact the guy, they released these pairs.
Yeah, I actually said, yo, you know those Travis Scott ones? I said, they're releasing the general ones.
He literally was the first person telling me about the canvas pairs. I couldn't thank him. Shout out to
me?
Magnum.
You're welcome. I knew you wanted these, so
Yeah,
I was
man.
like, he needs to know.
Dope.
True hippie.
So Miley, how far are you willing to travel, like camping out or go to another country or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I'm at the age now. I can't just quit job. Take a couple of days free from job because it would cost me too much money, more than paying resale for a shoe. So I think I might go camping if for a good pair, I guess. But I wouldn't go sleep in front of a store for 6-7 days.
Nah.
That's something I would do when I was 18, 19 years old, doing crazy shit. But now I'm too old for that.
Yep. We're working every day. So
Every
yeah.
single day.
So we can buy those sneakers.
Yeah.
I can't just quit job.
So what was your hardest sneaker to get, like to pick up or buy, or
My hardest sneaker to get.
what's the most effort you put into a sneaker?
Maximum effort.
I kind of don't put too much effort in it, I guess. Yeah, I come from, I would say, an older generation collecting sneakers. So for me it was waiting or doing research when the shoe came out and make sure you would have the connection or anything, or stand in line. Now it's so easy to get a pair, and yet it's so easy to get that L on a daily basis.
Because they're so rare and wanted.
Nowadays, if
Internet.
On the one side I think raffle, it's okay to give everybody a chance, but on the other side I think enough of people using bots, copying 10 pairs, reselling it for what, a little bit of cash money.
So Miley, what has sneaker collecting brought to you in your life, in a positive or negative way?
Positive way, I would say, at least these couple of years, new friends, due to the True Sneaker Firm family.
Yeah.
A lot of heartbroken situations with crew. I remember the first time we started talking to each other in a big group. It was around the time the anniversary month. With the Air Maxes, everybody going bananas because they were releasing some OGs pairs. Everybody everybody crying, everybody comforting each other. That would, I would say that was one of the best memories yet so far with the team.
Yeah, and you're in the negative way?
In a negative way, I would say me spending all this money.
Yeah. So everyone, you're broke as fuck. I know everything about it. So yeah, I know.
I don't go clubbing or go shopping with friends. I just
Nice
blow it all on
sneakers.
sneakers. I blow everything on sneakers.
I know what you mean. All right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Picking up sneakers, do you like the way it's going these days with the internet and the raffles and all that stuff, or do you prefer the good old days?
I'm with the older generation, so I would say in the good old days, the hunting.
You can see the victim is down while the attacker continues to throw punches. Was all over a pair of sneakers, similar to these but green. You can see the attacker takes off his sneakers and hits the victim with them. The victim stumbles away. Students say the attacker thought the victim had stolen them from him. His roommate says that's not true.
The traveling with friends, the long lines, and finally getting that pair. And now it's just you wake up 8 in the morning, take your coffee, walk the dog, take a shower,
Get your L.
and get your L.
Yeah, it used to be more about friends and camaraderie and having a good time, and it's now more about the value of a sneaker. When it restocks, the price drops and everybody gets rid of them, but there's no love anymore of this. No people just going after a sneaker purely because they want that sneaker, and they don't care if it's rare or general or whatever. Do you share that opinion?
I share the exact same opinion. Yeah, it isn't what it used to be. It was just like you said. Everything changes. People tell people, yeah, the shoes a lot of money. People think, oh, I can make a lot of money instantly.
Oh, this place is so good anyway. You and me, we're family.
Promise never to give it away.
That's why there's so many resellers in the game. A lot of them are quitting nowadays, selling the last few pairs, and I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's finally dying. So
I
that
kind of
could be
hope
a
so.
good thing. A good thing, because there's so many resellers now. I have the feeling like everybody's like getting a few bucks on a sneaker, like 10, 20, 30 euros, especially with the latest Yeezys. Maybe people are like, well, we can't make a lot of money anymore, so let's stop. So let's maybe that's a good thing.
Exactly.
So Miley, what's your record of buying sneakers in a month? Or yeah,
That's a
how
hard
many pairs?
In a month, I think a little over 10 pair.
Oh really? Oh my gosh.
No, I'm lying. I think 20 in 1 month.
What the
I think 20 in 1 month. But don't get me wrong, it wasn't all retail and
Okay, yeah, but
you have a website and similar to eBay. You got Marktplaats, and you know, some people with no knowledge of a pair buy it too small or too big, or they don't like it. They buy it weird one time, put it on the website,
Yeah.
30 bucks, 20 bucks. Shoes that easily go for 250, maybe 300 euros. So that was a great month for me.
yeah, 20 pairs, man. Oh my gosh. Awesome.
So now the question always everybody who's not into sneakers wonders about, how does your family and friends, what do they think about your sneaker collecting hobby?
At first they thought it was just a phase. He's just gonna buy a few pairs and then he's gonna do something else. But yeah, they kind of noticed that it isn't just a little hobby. It's, I don't know, it's a lifestyle, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. I think you can see it like that.
But yeah, even my girlfriend says it's kind of getting out of hand, buying a lot of pairs every month, at least 2 to 5 pairs. So he gave me the ultimatum. Next time I buy new pairs, she's shipping them straight back to the shop.
Wow.
Straight back to the shop.
Oh, damn.
So I'm kind of on the low now, waiting till she says, okay, you can buy new sneakers now. So
Okay, let's see how that ends.
Wow. So, do you think it's a hobby or it's an addiction?
kind of both. It's kind of a way to.
What kind of boat?
What kind? Oh my god, a little boat. No, but yeah. So, addiction or
Or a hobby?
a hobby?
Or a boat?
Both, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been buying since my 16, 11 years now.
So it began with a hobby and now it's an addiction. So because you already bought 20 pairs in a month. So.
I can honestly say, if I go a month without buying a pair, I don't feel like myself.
Yeah.
I had it before. I didn't have the money to buy new sneakers. I had other bills to pay, and I felt so sick the whole month, knowing I wouldn't buy any shoes.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So you're a little addicted.
Yeah, I'm addicted.
Yeah.
Sneaker junkie.
Oh my gosh, but yeah, I can relate because yeah, I have the same thing. So yeah.
We're all the same here.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Magnum as
All
well,
junkies
so,
here,
yeah.
even
Yeah.
behind the camera.
Feeling for some
Yo.
new kids.
So yeah, this wasn't really a thing before 2014, 2015. before Kanye rocked the world of sneakerheads, and the power went from Nike to Adidas.
Yeah.
But do you think in the future there will be a next brand, and if you already have an idea what brand will take over, maybe for just a year or two? Or
I wouldn't say I have a brand in mind, but
can you see it happen?
I would see it happen again. It's just a matter of time before another brand steps up. We've seen it, or at least in Europe, we have seen it with Asics doing crazy collabos, crazy materials, crazy colorways. New Balance, same thing. Puma has had his time. I don't know. It's maybe next time it's one of those brands, or maybe a new one. In Amsterdam, we got Filling Pieces that's going insane,
Yeah,
all
globally.
worldwide.
Yeah.
So
Who knows?
who knows?
Oh nee!
Delete it on. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
She forgot to turn it on.
Oh my gosh, Shuri.
So yeah, now for the next part, we're gonna play a little game. It's called
Guess what you got?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have to check you. A little. Stop. How many fingers?
10 and a half.
Okay.
12. Hold out your hands.
This might be an anniversary. I think it's an anniversary. Is it?
We're not gonna say anything. You have to give us your own verdict.
It's so hard.
Is it?
Don't peek.
What do you feel? What colorway?
Oh, what colorway?
Yeah.
Probably the aquas. With the feel of it, I think.
Should we say? What's your final?
No, don't say anything.
Difficult, huh?
I think my jewels.
Really?
I think so. Is it? Oh my god.
I can tell you it's not jewels.
No.
Because then you would have felt the jewel on the side.
That's what a sneakerhead does, huh? Smell the sneakers.
So, are we gonna say?
I think it's anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah, you got that right.
That's right.
This would be the blues.
Ding, 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 ding. You got it right.
First one. Correct. Oh shit.
And now for number 2.
My cut up cloths.
Oh
Yep,
shit.
got it right the first time.
Awesome.
So let's just do the third one.
Oh, this is my girl.
Awesome. 3 out of 3.
Yay!
So we have a real sneaker
Yeah, a real
collector
sneakerhead.
here. Awesome.
And all my shoes.
Congrats, man. Awesome. You were the first one.
I was like, is he gonna notice? But yeah,
Yeah, of course.
that was really funny.
Well, we want to thank you for having us.
I want to thank you guys for
Yeah.
giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, it was-
You're welcome.
Yeah, of course. And for your hospitality,
Yeah.
because we ate something here. They cooked for us, and mwah.
I didn't cook. I
But
can't
yeah,
cook.
your girlfriend.
His girlfriend is.
But it was muy
Really good
bueno. Mwah.
Thank you,
Savannah. Awesome.
So we hoped you had a good time watching this video.
Yeah. Give us a like, of course, and subscribe down below. And you can find us on Instagram at
Pair of Sneakerheads.
So, and his Instagram is
Once again,
At Miley Longway.
Miley Longway, people. I'm gonna put
Yep.
it in the screen somewhere, but you'll see it.
Yep.
I think that's it.
Yep, for now.
Again, we hope you liked this video and see you guys
In the next
time.